The 2026 NASCAR Cup Series continues to capture the attention of millions of Americans as the championship heads into one of its most anticipated stretches of the season. Following a dramatic race at the San Diego Street Course, where Corey Heim secured a breakthrough victory, fan interest has surged thanks to unpredictable outcomes, rising young stars, and an increasingly competitive championship battle. The series now arrives at Sonoma Raceway with momentum building across the sport. One of the biggest storylines entering Sonoma is the return of road course specialist Shane van Gisbergen. The Trackhouse Racing driver is considered one of the favorites after previously dominating road course events and winning at Sonoma. Many analysts believe he remains the driver to beat as NASCAR begins its highly anticipated 2026 in-season challenge, adding even more excitement and stakes for teams and fans alike. The Sonoma weekend has already generated significant buzz after Ty Gibbs captured the pole position for the Toyota Save Mart 350. Several top contenders, including Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and AJ Allmendinger, are expected to challenge for victory on the demanding California road course. The race also marks a major milestone for Allmendinger, who is making the 500th start of his NASCAR Cup Series career. Beyond the on-track action, NASCAR has expanded its appeal through high-profile partnerships and celebrity involvement. Recent collaborations with legendary rock band the Rolling Stones, along with appearances by major sports figures and entertainers at race weekends, have helped bring new audiences to the sport. These efforts reflect NASCAR's strategy of combining racing tradition with mainstream entertainment to attract younger and more diverse fans. Attendance and fan engagement remain strong as NASCAR continues introducing unique venues and innovative events. The successful debut of the San Diego Street Race, the launch of the In-Season Challenge, and a schedule featuring iconic tracks alongside modern additions have created fresh excitement throughout the season. Officials and industry observers view these changes as important factors in maintaining NASCAR's popularity across the United States. As the championship reaches its halfway point, the battle for victories, playoff positions, and championship momentum is becoming more intense. With stars such as Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Joey Logano, and Shane van Gisbergen all in contention, NASCAR continues to deliver compelling storylines that keep American fans engaged week after week. Sonoma Raceway now stands as the latest stage for what is shaping up to be one of the most entertaining NASCAR seasons in recent years. Bubba Wallace has become one of the most talked about figures in NASCAR once again after a series of headline-making performances and viral moments both on and off the racetrack. The 23-to-1 racing driver has regained momentum during the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season, earning praise for his consistency after overcoming a difficult stretch earlier in the year. Wallace admitted that his team had endured a month of hell before rebounding with a podium finish, signaling renewed confidence heading into the summer portion of the championship. The latest surge in attention came during NASCAR's inaugural street race at Naval Base Coronado in San Diego, where Wallace delivered one of his strongest drives of the season. Despite early setbacks and pit road frustrations, the American driver fought back to secure an impressive second-place finish behind teammate Corey Heim. The result highlighted the growing strength of 23-to-1 racing and demonstrated Wallace's ability to recover under pressure, earning widespread praise from fans and analysts alike. Wallace also generated significant discussion after publicly criticizing young driver Carson Hocevar following incidents at Michigan International Speedway. Wallace described one of the crashes as among the scariest he had witnessed, urging greater responsibility from aggressive young competitors. His candid comments quickly spread across social media, sparking debates throughout the NASCAR community about racing etiquette, safety, and the balance between aggression and experience. Away from competition, Wallace has expanded his commercial presence through a new partnership with Hardee's. The restaurant chain recently introduced Bubba's Full Throttle Meal, a limited-time promotion that includes a collectible die-cast model of Wallace's number 23 race car. The collaboration has received considerable attention among NASCAR fans and marketing observers, reflecting Wallace's growing appeal as both a successful driver and a recognizable brand ambassador. Statistically, Wallace remains firmly in playoff contention with multiple top 5 and top 10 finishes this season. Although he is still searching for his first victory of 2026, his recent performances suggest that a return to victory lane may not be far away. His consistency has helped position both himself and 23 Akin Racing among the stronger teams as the championship battle intensifies during the second half of the season. As NASCAR enters one of its busiest stretches of the calendar, Bubba Wallace continues to command attention for more than just his race results. His competitive performances, outspoken personality, leadership within the garage, and growing commercial partnerships have combined to make him one of the sport's most influential and closely followed drivers. Whether through dramatic on-track battles or viral moments beyond the circuit, Wallace remains a central figure in NASCAR's evolving story throughout the 2026 season. Joey Logano enters this weekend's NASCAR Cup Series race at Sonoma Raceway, carrying one of the most ambitious mindsets in the garage, and his determination has become a major topic of discussion among NASCAR legends. The Team Penske driver remains one of the sport's most accomplished competitors, and despite facing intense competition throughout the 2026 season, Logano has made it clear that his focus remains firmly on adding another victory to his resume. His confidence ahead of the challenging California road course has drawn significant attention from former champions and veteran analysts alike. Much of the spotlight surrounding Logano stems from his reputation as one of NASCAR's fiercest competitors. Throughout his career, the former Cup Series champion has built a legacy on aggressive racing, strategic decision-making, and an unwavering desire to win. Several NASCAR legends have praised his ability to maintain that competitive edge even as a new generation of drivers continues to emerge. According to many veteran observers, Logano's determination remains one of his greatest strengths heading into Sonoma. The discussion intensified following Logano's recent comments about the importance of maximizing every opportunity as the championship battle continues to tighten. The driver of the number 22, Ford, emphasized that consistency alone is not enough at this stage of the season, and that victories remain the ultimate objective. Those remarks quickly generated debate throughout the NASCAR community, with some analysts viewing them as a warning that Logano intends to race aggressively if a win is within reach. Several NASCAR legends have also highlighted Logano's ability to thrive under pressure. Former drivers note that some of his most memorable victories have come when expectations were highest and the stakes were greatest. That reputation has led many competitors to view him as a serious threat whenever a race enters its decisive moments. As Sonoma Raceway often rewards experience and patience, many believe Logano's veteran racecraft could become a major factor on Sunday. At the same time, not all observers agree on Logano's prospects. Some analysts point out that Sonoma's technical layout presents unique challenges compared to the oval tracks where he has traditionally enjoyed much of his success. However, even critics acknowledge that counting Logano out would be a mistake, given his proven ability to adapt and capitalize on strategic opportunities during complex race weekends. As preparations continue for the highly anticipated Sonoma Raceway event, Joey Logano remains one of the drivers generating the most attention. His championship ambitions, combined with the scrutiny from NASCAR legends and rivals, have placed him firmly in the spotlight. Whether he secures a victory or finds himself in another intense battle for position, Logano's pursuit of success is expected to be one of the defining storylines of the race weekend.